to the place the champion it is. You know, I've been fighting all the time out of my country, and this is not gonna be the first time. And I know that I'm gonna take that belt by decision and by knockout. I don't care what's gonna be. I know they're gonna be the champion, Michel.
OK, est-ce que vous avez bien compris la réponse? Il dit que lui, il va pas pour le knockout, mais ça ne dérange pas. Il s'est battu à l'extérieur, que ce soit en knockout ou une décision, il est prêt pour 12 rounds, puis il est prêt à se battre et prendre la ceinture de Joachim ici. Mr. King, when was the last time you came to Montreal?
It's been quite a while. I can hardly wait to get back, you know what I mean, because I have such fun memories there in Montreal. Montreal's a beautiful city, got beautiful people, and I love the people of Montreal. So I want to get back there as soon as I can, just to see the sights and to enjoy the great food that they have there, and to see a great fight, because Daniel Santos is coming there to knock out Alcine. And so
Yes, I am.
It's going to be really a war there, because both of these guys say they're going to get the other one, but he said he will reveal his plan the night of the fight when it will unfold before millions of people, and especially all those that are there with Groupe, Yvon, Michel, and the co-promotion at Montreal.
I got a question for BoxingShow.tv, Mr. King. Who do you think is a better boxer, Santos or Sims, that you regarded himself as one of the great fighters that you had in your...
Have you heard the question?
Now, what is he talking about? Which Sims is he talking about?
The one that Alcine just beat.
Oh, the one that Alcine beat.
Exactly. He was the champion.
Well, you know, I tell you.
Who do you think is a better boxing, Sims or Santos?
I think Santos is an excellent fighter. There is no question about that. He's a master if he's on his game. He's a master at what he does, and he does it so right, you know what I mean, and so smoothly. So it's a thing here that if we can, when you get this type of action here, you got both good boxers, but I think that Santos' head is more level than the Sims because Sims stays, he got a lot of smokers in there, you know, a lot of things that happen. He thinks about 1,000 different things other than what he's doing. He's not as disciplined a fighter as Santos is. Santos is focused and disciplined, the same as Alcine is. And that's why Alcine beat him, because Alcine beat Sims because he was focused, disciplined, he knew what his game had to be, and he stuck to that plan, and he came out victorious.
Okay. Sir, we believe that Travis Sims was saying to everybody that he was the top 10 pound for pound in the world before he fought Joachim Alcine. And we know that Daniel Santos was a great champion, is a great boxer. We do believe that it will be the right opponent, the right opportunity for Joachim to show that he is a dominant figure in the weight division, not only a champion, but somebody who will dominate for long and will unify the title down the road. So we really believe that that fight will show how good really Joachim is.
Fantastic, and that's what we're all going to be out there to see if you speak French. It's fantastic. You know what I mean? So we'll be looking at that, and that's what's going to make this such a great fight, and all the press should get everybody there. It should be an overflow crowd to see this fight, because it's going to be two master boxer punches going at each other, and it's going to be an irresistible force against an immovable object, and something has got to give. Give it will on July 11th. Remember the date, July 11th, history in the making, right there in Montreal with Joachim Alcine against Daniel Dynamite Santos.
Est-ce qu'il y a des questions?
Another question from BoxingShow.tv, Mr. King. Who do you plan putting against Alcine, assuming Alcine passes Santos? Do you have anybody lined up?
Well, you know what? Let's deal with what we have that is real. You know what I mean? You know, we are speeding. We got a great show on the 11th of July. History in the making. Let us first get history and get it accounted for, and then after we get history, we can take a path to the future. Right now, there's nothing but the return of the king, as Yvon Michel said, in this great event on July 11th.
And you're perfectly right. This is going to be a great fight and a great show, and we cannot look past beyond that point.
How do you rate Alcine as a boxer, Mr. King? From all the boxers you've seen, how do you rate him as a boxer?
I think Alcine is a great boxer. And not only that, I like his character, his heart. You know, he got a great heart. You know what I mean? He's got a good mind, and he's got a great physical attributes, and he boxes with with a methodology that is superb. So I have the greatest admiration and respect for him.
Thank you.
Question?
Yeah, just a question. I know you don't want to look past the 11th, July 11th, but is there a clause in the contract as far as a mandatory rematch on either side?
No, it's a mandatory contender. We came to an agreement, the Groupe, Yvon, Michel, and Don King, to do that fight without having to go to a purse bid or anything. We have a good relationship with Mr. King, so we have decided to do that co-promotion, to do that fight, but there's no rematch clause on either side. Although, if it's a great fight, we'll see after, but it is nothing per contract.
The question for Joe. What do you think of Santos? You've seen him fight, obviously. You've studied him in tapes.
To tell you the truth, I never see Santos boxing. But this is one thing I think I should do, starting to see him how he boxes. But I'm a boxer. I managed to change my style for me to be able to win my fight. But the only thing I can say, I'm a different boxer now. I'm a different skills of boxer now, and I believe that what the people see, July, the 7th of July. 2007, they didn't see nothing, because this time I was not Joe, the real Joe that I am now. So now the thing gonna be different, and I don't underestimate Santos. He's a good boxer. He was a champion before. I don't think nothing away from him. The only thing I know, I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be a different boxer for sure.